Films from all over the world like Argentina, Spain, Italy, and Germany are being shown right here in Western Mass, alongside films from local places like Northampton, Amherst, and Boston. A total of 32 films are in the lineup for the Northampton International Film Festival, also known as the NoHoIFF Film Festival. That'll be taking place this weekend. Here to tell us all about it is Polesny, a producer of Turning Pages, one of the films being shown at the NoHoIFF Film Festival. Talk about the exciting variety of the films being shown at the film festival this weekend.
You know, there's something for absolutely everyone. There are tiny little films that are 7 minutes long. There are feature-length films of 100 minutes. Some are documentaries, some are narratives. So there's basically something for every member of the family.
Talk about opening night. What special films or film is being shown on opening night?
They're basically two very special feature-length films that will be shown on opening night. One is called Hairbrained, which is a crazy, crazy narrative film with Brendan Fraser. And you have to see that. You'll be rolling in the aisles because it's such a funny film. And that will be preceded by a serious documentary about education in America. It's called The New Public. And it's about a school in Bedford-Stuyvesant in New York, which is a very troubled area. And it follows the cast, or the people who have lived this experience, for 4 years as a new school model was developed. You'll see the trials, the tribulations, the triumphs of creating a model of education that one is hopeful will surpass what we have.
And this will be coming to PBS in the fall, correct?
Correct. It is scheduled for PBS in the fall.
That's great, but you can catch a first glimpse of it at the NoHo Film Festival.
You can be the first to see it in public.
That's great. Now there's some local films, including yours,
Correct,
that are being shown at the film festival this year. Talk about that special connection that you guys feel to the film festival because your own films are being shown.
Well, it's just tremendously exciting. We went into this completely blind. We were having a high school reunion and one of the classmates wanted to make a video. And as I thought about my life, the 68 years that I have lived and everything that I have seen and experienced, everyone has a story, and you will find this out yourself, by the time you're my age. So much has happened in your life. And then I looked at the time from World War II, when we were born, to world terrorism today, and how America has changed, how the world has changed. And so we decided this has to be a serious documentary, not just a silly little video for a class reunion. So we set out to do that, and now, getting into film festivals, we're achieving what we had hoped to achieve, and at our age, and as people who have never done this before, it's tremendously exciting to open a new chapter and just fly with it.
Oh, that's great. Is there anything else that people can look forward to this film festival, whether it's an international film or if it's a local film?
Well, there's another local film that I think will be of tremendous interest. It's called The Bridge of Names, and it took 7 years to film. It's completely filmed in the Pioneer Valley. One of the characters, in fact, is our own city councilman, Bill Dwight from Northampton. Wow. So I think that'll be very interesting and fun for the community to participate in. And then there's another film that just recently won the Best Narrative at Slam Dance Festival. It takes place in Prague, my hometown, and it's by Andrew Pastides, and it's called Hank and Asha. And it's a love story that takes place in Europe. And again, you'll have to see that to enjoy a prize-winning film.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, what is the hardest part about being an independent filmmaker?
We were lucky. One of our team was able to finance our film. I think for most filmmakers, finding funding for a good idea is the biggest obstacle. There's so many good ideas and so many people who would like to make those good ideas happen, and yet it's so costly. It's tremendously costly. But in Northampton, we have Northampton Community TV that has equipment that allows the public to use that equipment, editing machines, cameras, you name it. So in Northampton, again, we're very lucky to have those resources.
That's great.
For my film, it was just fun. We met people whom we had gone to high school with, whom we hadn't seen in 50 years, some of whom we didn't even know as friends, and for the first time got to know who these people were from childhood to the present. You know, they opened their homes, they opened their hearts. We came in, we asked all sorts of questions because we did try to show people's lives from their birth families to the present day and how they created their lives through stories. So that was so rewarding.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking with me about this, and we'll see how many people can get out there. That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.